Thank you all for joining this discussion with myself, Matt Sanderson, and Dino Cooper, the CEO of Viadex. Today, we're going to discuss how Ingram is working with our partners to drive new levels of capabilities and services on a global basis. In the UK, many partners support and serve global enterprises, and in this Q&A, I'll be speaking to Dino about how his organisation, in partnership with Ingram, is winning complex business in the global services arena. So firstly, welcome, Dino. It's great to speak with you today. Go on to the first question. So we're all more than aware of the current and future challenges and constraints that exist in the marketplace across all sectors. What skills and expertise do global partner services add to the extensive services already available in our channel today?
Thanks, Matt. Hello, everybody. It's a great question, and it's one that started a while ago as a trend, mainly out of North America, mainly with the largest global enterprises, where as they spread their tentacles around the world and as they have more and more people and equipment around the world, increasingly this drive to simplify their supply chains, this drive to have one throat to choke, to turn to their trusted partner in the key territory where their head office or their regional offices are, and to have some joined up thinking and a joined up approach in how the product, client end devices or data center devices in co-locations is procured, and then how it's deployed and how project management skills are used to have that happen. Now that's been the case in the largest enterprise clients for a long while, and a lot of the vendors cater for this if you've got 100 to 200,000 users and the spend that goes with it. However, the majority of partners aren't fortunate enough to have contracts of that size and clients of that size, but they do have clients and they do have contracts for mid-market organizations, perhaps in Ingram UK's case, UK headquartered enterprise, and where there is an additional share of wallet in terms of being able to project manage the deployment of products and services across the globe. Historically, that's been share of wallet that's been left on the table, because as a channel, we're all siloed into individual countries. So what GPS simply does, Global Partner Services simply does, it works with Ingram, who obviously have many partners who have clients with globally dispersed infrastructure and people, and we enable project management, compliant export and importer of record services to effectively give Ingram a skill set and their partners a skill set that has them gives them the capability to address the broader market for their clients.
So how do you envisage the global partner services driving a deeper, wider engagement with Ingram Micro's current and future partner community?
So to the point, to the earlier point, we can see, certainly in our business and in other partners that we already work with through Ingram, that there's an increasing need and an increasing desire to turn to distribution and the vendor partners to consolidate global projects, and to then have the skills required to deploy those project management, those projects. It's not just freight and logistics. There's a hell of a lot of compliance in there. There's a great deal of project management skills in there to ensure that the SLA and the consistency of this project delivery is seen through. And working with Ingram, a global disti, being able to join those dots for the partner community, I believe really gives them access to a broader range of opportunities and allows them to cement their place within the clients that they are well embedded in and engaged with.
Okay, great. And my final question: what type of partner would you say is a good fit for engaging with this proposition of yours?
So I think every partner is potentially a good fit, but there's a caveat to that, and that is that the partner needs to be in what I would call a tier one relationship with the enterprise client that they're working with. That it can't be an ambulance chasing exercise. and to use these services from Ingram to try and go and win business off another partner. Ultimately, if as a partner you are the trusted advisor for a client that has geodispersed people or data center infrastructure, and if as a partner you either have very few capabilities outside of the UK, or you have great capabilities in the UK, Europe, North America, the main economic territories and nexuses where it's relatively simple to do business. But in that partnership, your client has requirements in Southeast Asia, requirements in Africa, requirements in LATAM, requirements in the old Eastern European countries. These are challenging environments, and more often than not, enterprise clients would love somebody to take care of all of it, not just the high volume, easy to do piece. So in summary, if you're a partner that has a tier one relationship with a mid-market enterprise client who'd like to consolidate their spend, who'd like to offload some of the procurement consolidation, project management and logistics and compliance of that centrally procured and dispersed model, then you should come and talk to Ingram Micro and see how we can join those dots.
That's great. That's brilliant. I really appreciate you giving us your thoughts and advice on that. And hopefully there's a lot of good information there that our partners can follow up on. So really appreciate you talking with me briefly today, Dino, and all the best for the future.
Thank you, Matt. Same to you.